Hi everybody, my name is Laura Arguez and this is my rhetorical analysis video. Some rhetorical moves, devices, and strategies I use throughout my persuasive letter are ethos, logos, pathos, rhetorical question, cause and effect, and overstatement. Hi everybody, my name is Laura Arguez and this is my rhetorical analysis video. To begin, the following moves, devices, and strategies used throughout my persuasive letter consist of ethos, logos, pathos, rhetorical question, cause and effect, and lastly, overstatement. I wrote my letter to my mother who struggles to understand the concept of racism, whether it be through social institutions or the main concept of racism in America today. In my letter, I wrote, in my Sociology 110 class, I was fortunate enough to be presented to the YouTube video Systematic Racism Explained, and I felt as though it simplified the structure of system racism. And I used this in a way to provide credibility of the video, and that if it was shown to me in class, then it must provide reliable and good information. Using my sociology class gives credibility to the source. Next I wrote, did you know that minorities receive poor education due to low school funding since all schools are funded by property taxes? Those who live in low-income neighborhoods do not receive good quality in education, and therefore these groups cannot advance in economic status. This appeals to logic by presenting facts about minorities. Next, I use rhetorical question. I wrote, why do we all question as to why there are so many minorities with low education and poor economic status when the answer is so clear? This rhetorical device appeals to logos by accessing prior knowledge about minorities with low education and poor economic status. Next, I used overstatement, which provides a solution to a problem. I wrote, once everybody can realize as to why there are so many minorities living in or near poverty, we can help make a change in social institutions and allow for equality for everybody. This provides a solution to the problem because if we can work to change systemic racism, people will have equality. Equality is the outcome of changing the system. This appeals to pathos. Next, I used pathos and some different strategies and approaches I took were appealing to emotion and cause and effect. I wrote in my letter, although we live a comfortable middle-class life, imagine if we were impacted by systemic racism the way that people of our race are. This appeals to emotion by putting my mom in somebody else's shoes to better understand the situation and empathize deeper to a situation. Next I wrote, my grandparents were most likely affected by this social problem since your family had grown up poor, and luckily you were able to achieve a well-paying job to allow our family to grow economically. This is a cause and effect because since my mom got a good job, it affects my future and my future families as well. Lastly, I used overstatement one last time to end my letter. I wrote, once we all can understand systemic racism as a society, everybody can receive equal opportunity and have a better quality of life. This is also repetition because I had used it earlier in my letter, but decided to close with this similar sentence because I wanted to bring attention to how important it is for people to realize systemic racism is a reoccurring social issue that needs more attention paid to, so that Therefore, everybody can live a quality life with equal opportunity. And again, a good quality of life as well as equal opportunity are part of overstatement, because this, again, is the outcome and a solution to a problem.